Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Today, 21st September 2024, Morning Murli, Baapdada, Madhuvan. Essence: Sweet children, the Father comes every cycle to give you his introduction. You also have to give the Father's accurate introduction to everyone. Question: On hearing which question from the children is the Father amazed? Answer: Children say, Baba, it is very difficult to give your introduction. How can we give your introduction? The father is amazed on hearing this question. Since the father has given you his introduction, you can also give it to others. There is nothing difficult about this. It is very easy. All souls are incorporeal, and so their father too must surely be incorporeal. Om Shanti, you sweetest spiritual children understand that you are sitting with the unlimited Father. You also know that the unlimited Father comes in this chariot. When you say Baapdada, you know that it is Shiv Baba sitting in this chariot and giving you his introduction. You children know that he is Baba. Baba gives you directions to remember the spiritual Father so that your sins can be burnt away. This is also the call of fire of yoga. You have now recognized the Father. Therefore, how can you ask, how can I give the Father's introduction to others? You have the introduction of the unlimited Father, and so you can surely give it to others. The question of how to give his introduction cannot even arise. Just as you have come to know the Father in the same way, you can tell them that there is only the one Father of all souls. There is no need to be confused about this. Some say, Baba, it is very difficult to give your introduction. Oh, there is no question of any difficulty in giving the Father's introduction. Even an animal understands with signals that it is the child of so and so. So you also understand that he is the father of our souls. I, this soul, am now inside this body. Baba has explained that his soul is an immortal image. It is not that he does not have a form. You children have recognized him. This is a very simple matter. There is only the one incorporeal Father of all souls. All souls are brothers, children of the Father. We receive the inheritance from the Father. You also know that there could never be a child in this world who does not know his father or his creation. He would also know that property his father has. This is a meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. This is a benevolent gathering. The Father is the benevolent one. He brings a great deal of benefit. By recognizing the Father, you understand that you receive the unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. The followers of those sannyasis and gurus do not know about the inheritance their guru. Hardly any of the followers know what property their guru has. It is now in your intellects. This is Shiv Baba, and he too has property. You children understand that the property of the unlimited Father is that of the kingdom of the world of heaven. This aspect is not in the intellect of anyone except your children. What property does the physical father have? His children would know that. You now say that you belong to the Paralokic Father whilst alive. You also know that what you received from him previously, you used to belong to the Shudra clan and you have now come into the Brahmin clan. You have the knowledge the, that Father comes in this body of Brahma. This one is called the Father of humanity, Prajapita Brahma. Shiva is the Father of all souls. This one Father of humanity is called the great great grandfather. You have now become his children. They say of Shiv Baba that he is present everywhere and that he is the knower of all secrets. You have now come to know how he gives this knowledge of the beginning, middle, and the end of creation. He is the father of all souls. It is wrong to say that he is beyond name and form. His name and form are remembered. The night of Shiva Ratri is also celebrated. It is human beings who have birthday, whereas the night refers to Shiva. You children understand that you children understand what is called night. There is total darkness in the night. It is the darkness of ignorance. People still sing, when the sun of knowledge rises, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. But they do not understand the meaning of that. They don't understand what the sun is or where he rises. The Father explains that the sun of knowledge is also called the ocean of knowledge. The unlimited Father is the ocean of knowledge. Sannyasis, holy men, and gurus, etc., consider themselves to be authorities of scriptures. All of that is devotion. Many are called scholars because they study the Vedas and scriptures. Therefore, the Father sits here and explains to you, spiritual children, this is called the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. You understand that the Father has entered this chariot. This meeting is called the gathering. When we return home, this too is a gathering. The Father Himself sits here and teaches you. He is the Father as well as the teacher. Imbibe this one point very well. Do not forget it now. The Father is incorporeal. He does not have a body of His own. Therefore, he definitely has to adopt a body. He himself says, I have to take the support of matter, otherwise, how could I speak? It is not possible to speak without a body, therefore, the Father enters this body. This one is given the name Brahma. When we change from Shudra to Brahmin, our names should also change. You were given names, but look, in spite of that, some are no longer here. This is why there is no rosary of Brahmins. The rosary of devotees and rosary of Rudra are remembered, but there is no rosary of Brahmins. The rosary of Vishnu has also been remembered. In the subtle region. Vishnu is shown with four arms, two arms of Lakshmi and two arms of Narayan. The Father explains, I am the laundryman. I make you pure and clean with the power of yoga. Even then, you lose your decoration with indulging in vice. The Father comes to make everyone clean. He comes and teaches you soul. Therefore, the one who teaches you definitely has to come here. People call out, come and purify us. Clothes become dirty and they are cleaned by being washed. You also used to call out, O purify Baba, come and purify us. When souls become pure, they can receive pure bodies. Therefore, the foremost aspect is to give the Father's introduction. You cannot even ask this question, how can I give the Father's introduction? You have come here because the Father has given you his introduction. You have come to the Father, whereas where is the Father? In this chariot, this is immortal throne. Your souls too are immortal image. All of those are your thrones on which your souls are present. That physical immortal throne in Amritsar is non-living. You understand that I am an immortal image. That is an incorporeal one who has no corporeal form. I, this soul, am imperishable. I can never be destroyed. I shed one body and take another. My, this soul's part is eternally fixed. My part began in the same way 5000 years ago. We came from our home to play our parts from period of beginning with 1.11. This is a cycle of 5000 years. They speak of hundreds of thousands of years. This is why they are not able to think of it having fewer years. Therefore, you children and should never ask how you can give the Father's introduction to others. Baba is amazed when you ask such questions. Oh, you now belong to the Father, and so how is it that you are unable to give his introduction? We are all souls, and he is our Baba, the one who grants salvation to all. You now know when he grants everyone salvation. He comes at the confluence of every cycle to grant salvation to all. Those people think that 40,000 years still remain, and they straightaway say that he is beyond name and form. Now, can there be anything beyond name and form? Even pebbles and stones have names. Therefore, the Father says, sweetest children, you have come to the unlimited Father. The Father also knows that there are many children. You children have to go beyond the limited and unlimited. He sees all the children and knows that he has come to take them all back. There will be very few in the golden age. This knowledge is very clear. It is explained that it is explained with pictures. This knowledge is absolutely easy, but the pilgrimage of remembrance takes time. You must never forget such a Father. The Father says, remember me alone and you will become pure. I come to purify the impure. You immortal souls are sitting on your individual thrones. Baba has also taken this throne on loan. The Father enters this lucky chariot. Some say that the Supreme Soul does not have a name or form. That is not possible. They call out to him and also sing his praise, and so he must surely be something. Because of being Tamopradhan, they do not understand anything. The Father explains, sweetest children, there cannot be 8.4 million species. The maximum number is 84 births. Everyone has to take rebirth. It is not that anyone can go and merge into the Brahm element or attain eternal liberation. This drama is predestined. There cannot be one soul more or one soul less. It is from this eternal and immortal drama that they create small dramas. Those are perishable. You children are now in the unlimited. You children have received this knowledge of how you take 84 taken 84 births. The Father has now told you this, but previously none of you knew it. Even the rishis and munis used to say, we do not know. The Father only comes at the confluence age to change this old world. He is once again carrying out the establishment of new world through Brahma. Those people speak of hundreds of thousands of years, but no one could remember anything that old. No great annihilation ever takes place. The Father teaches you Raja Yoga and you then claim your kingdom. There is no doubt about this. You children know that the first number, the most loved, is the Father, and then the next most loved is Sri Krishna. You know that Sri Krishna is number one, the Father, the first Prince of Heaven. He then takes 84 births. I entered his body in this last birth. You now have to become pure from impure. It is the Father alone who is the purifier. How can a river water purify you? Those rivers also exist in the golden age. The water there remains very clean. No rubbish, etc., remains in them. Here, there is so much rubbish in them. Baba has seen all of that. He had none of this knowledge at this time. At that time, Baba is now amazed at how he thought that water could purify you. The Father explains, sweetest children, never become confused about how you can remember the Father. Oh, can you not remember the Father? Though children are born through vice, whereas you children are adopted. How can an adopted child forget the father from whom he received an inheritance? You receive unlimited property from the unlimited Father, therefore you should not forget him. Do children have ever forget their physical fathers? However, here there is opposition from Maya. Maya continues to wage war on you. This whole world is the field of action. A soul enter a body and performs actions here. The Father explains the significance of action, neutral action and sinful action. Here in the kingdom of Ravan, actions become sinful. Therefore, there is no kingdom of Ravan and their actions are therefore neutral. There are no sinful actions there. These aspects are very easy. Here in the kingdom of Ravan, actions become sinful. This is why you have to experience punishment for sins. It is not that Ravan is eternal, no. For half a cycle, it is the kingdom of Ravan, and for the other half, it is the kingdom of Rama. When you were deities, your actions were neutral. All of this is in this knowledge. Now that you have become Baba's children, you also have to study this knowledge. That's all. You should not have any other thoughts of business, etc. However, those who live in the household also have to do business, etc. Therefore, the Father says, remain like a lotus flower. You are to become like those deities. That symbol has been given to Vishnu because it would not suit you. It suits him. It is that dual form of Vishnu that becomes Lakshmi Narayan, that is non-violent, most elevated deity religion. There is no sword of lust there, nor is there any fighting or quarreling, etc. You are becoming doubly non-violent. You were the masters of golden age. It is called the golden age, pure world. Both souls and bodies are pure. Who makes your body pure? The Father. It is now the Iron Age. You say that the Golden Age has passed yesterday. When you ruled, it was the Golden Age. You continue to become knowledgeful. Not everyone can become the same. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and up from children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, the Baapdada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says, Namaste to the spiritual father. Thank you, Baba. Essence, stay in this awareness. I, the soul, am sitting in this immortal throne. You have to go beyond the limited and unlimited. Therefore, do not allow your intellects to become trapped in anything limited. Second, maintain the intoxication of receiving unlimited property from your unlimited Father. Understand the significance of action, neutral action, and sinful actions, and thereby save yourself from performing sinful actions. Remove your intellects from your business, etc., while studying. Blessing. May you tighten your reins of Srimat and thereby control your mind with the awareness of being a master and a child. Repeat. May you tighten your reins of Srimat and thereby control your mind with the awareness of being a master and a child. Thank you, Baba. People of the world say that the mind is like a very fast running horse, but your mind cannot run around here and there because your reins of Srimat are also strong, very strong. When your mind and intellect become engaged in looking at sightseeing, your reins become loose, and so your mind causes mischief. Therefore, when a situation arises or when your mind causes mischief, Tighten your reins of Srimat and you will reach your destination. I am a child and a master. With this awareness, you can become one with the right to control your mind. Slogan: constantly have the faith that whatever is happening is good and that whatever is going to happen will be even better, and you will then remain unshakable and immovable. Thank you, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Baham. My destiny. Vah. Vah drama. Vah. Vah, Baba. Vah. Love you. Om Shanti.